Greetings and welcome to the Berkeley High School Band's website tutorial. The objective of this is to give you a quick overview of the website, how to use it, and to improve communications. Let's get started by simply getting to the website itself. If you click on www.berkeleybands.org, or you can also just simply type in Berkeley Bands. When that happens, you'll see that it comes up with Berkeley Community Schools Bands, and this is the domain in which you'll find our website. From here, you'll have your home page, and you'll see a number of tabs. We have About, which gives us the ensembles, the directors, contact information, history, awards and honors, Berkeley High School Band's alumni registry, and clinician paperwork. When you click on home, that will take you to the home page. The calendar will take you to the calendar. This is a Google Calendar that I believe you can actually embed into your own Google Calendar if you choose. Eventually here we'll be adding space where you have Berkeley Anderson Middle School Band events at a glance, Berkeley High School Bands calendar at a glance, and NORP as well. If you go over to concert dates, right now we have the concert dates and some of the performances for the high school. They'll always be labeled BHS, NORUP, International School, NIS, or Anderson Middle School. For right now, these are the actual concert dates tentatively that we are holding for next year. As you can see, this is August 5th, the Berkeley High School Marching Band performance, indoor concert, the Valentine's Day concert, combined 7th and 8th grade high school midwinter concert, and our spring concert. If you click on media, some new tools that we'll be including here, and this is password encrypted right now, but I've already logged in, and you can see that you can upload photos and videos. I'll talk more about this in the presentation and throughout the school year, but I'm hoping that we can get students and parents to upload media. So if we have a banquet or need for photography or photos or videos, that we can easily access that and that everyone can contribute to it. When you click on BHS students, you'll notice that there's a number of links below. We have forums, marching band info and registry, music. If you click on music, this is for the students. Again, if they type in their password, their bands, all one word, capital B's, they'll have access to all of our marching band information, music rather, and all they have to do is click on their instruments, and then they can go ahead and click on, for instance, if they want to get the access to the fight song, they click on that, and they have the ability to print this off or read from it right from their screen. As we go further down here, there's a MB, that's Marching Band Leadership Application, Jazz Band. There will be a tab for AP Music Theory. The recruitment team, we'll be talking a lot about recruitment this year, marching band uniforms, concert band uniforms, jazz band uniforms, absent request forms. This is an important one that we'll be discussing later on in the presentation. BHS school-owned instrument request, and student band awards, which needs updating. If you click on BHS activities and events, I've done my best to really go through the entire school year and list all the events that pertain to the high school band program. That's why it's labeled BHS. Those there may be some events for Anderson and NORP, but right now those are still under construction. But simply, if you want to go to band camp, you want to learn more about what that is like, you can see that this page has its own set of information. We've got a nice picture here, and then you can click on Monday, and that will give you the schedule for that Monday of band camp. You'll see that's August 1st through the 5th. So this is Monday, and then we start at 9 a.m. Our lunch is 12 p.m. We go to 1:30. Lunches goes to 1:30 p.m. That's off-campus lunch, so just like at the high school. And we have our theme day, which is beach day. We have volunteer needs, and you can continue to click down here if you want to be a band volunteer. You can click on this button for the marching band packet. These are areas in which we need help with, whether it's donating snack for the AM block or the PM block, water water bottles. We need nurses for both AM and PM, night activity chaperone / helper, looking to provide students with frozen popsicles, assist with Friday barbecue, mist tent, etc. And then if you have any questions or ideas that you'd like to offer, you can simply type in that text box and hit submit. And I will do my best to get back to you in a timely manner. And that goes for all these. So, for instance, when I got hired, I had never actually participated in a glow show before, so I didn't know what that was like. So here, if you click on this, you'll see that you've got access to a short description, the itinerary of what this might look like. Okay, I've done my best to kind of follow the protocol for what we've done over the last 2 times that we've done this. So it'll be very similar, and I will always send out updates if something needs changing, and I'll always update the website as well. Here you can take a look at a quick video to see what a glow show is like. And then we have an Amazon link, so you can purchase the glow shows. And here again, as a form for volunteers needs. I've done my best to make sure that I'm streamlining how all these look, so you can kind of predict where to find that information. Similarly, if you click on the Bellevue Marching Band Review, that takes place this year on Wednesday, September 21st. There's a short video from us at Belleville, so you can click on that as well to see what that was like in 2019. As you go down, you have access to a map, so you can click here for directions or click here, and that will help you find where Belleville High School is. You can see that our marching band uniform is what we're going to be wearing that night. Admission was $5 in 2019. That may change. I'm not sure. We'll, of course, send out an update as soon as I have that information from Belleville. Free admission from age 12 and under. Of course, this is from 2019. Access to the Remind, so that if there's an emergency or if we're backed up trying to get home on the buses or something, I'll send something out in the Remind so that everybody has access to it. You'll see it says sample itinerary from September 2019. And then here's access to, there'll be a button for the student field trip permission slip. There's no link yet here, but there will be as soon as that is loaded into the website. And we have volunteer needs. You'll notice that when you click on volunteer needs, you can see that we're going to need 3 to 4 chaperones. We need an equipment truck driver. We need someone to actually transport the drum major podiums for where the truck is and set those up for our drum majors. It would be great to have a videographer, a photographer, and somebody to donate snack for the students. And that could be multiple people, right? Then if you have questions about it, you can type that in here. You'll notice that there is an agreement. Every volunteer or anyone who works with a student here in the Berkley High School needs to follow the guidelines of the Berkley Community School District. So you have to agree to that. And then to access that, you can click here. You can see what all those guidelines are. You can go back to the website, and then here's the volunteer release form. And you would fill this out, print it off, and then you can actually upload it directly to the site here by uploading your file here as a PDF. Type your name in, and that way we can get your information to the district in a timely fashion. So again, I'm working on updating this website, but you'll see that I'm trying to streamline it again. So if you're not sure what the Burton Halloween Parade is, here's a little write-up from that. If you're unsure of what MSBOA Marching Band Festival is, same thing. You're gonna see the same layout, and hopefully everything works well. So that's all the events. Of course, this does not pertain to every student. So you'll have to pay attention as you read through this to find out what event is your student involved in. For instance, if I click on the Valentine's Day concert, which is here, and this is in I laid these out in chronological order throughout the school year. You'll see that's February 10th. And you'll notice that this is the jazz bands and the encore show choir. And the events are down here. Again, there's a list of volunteer needs, some more information below. Again, we'll be working on increasing the Anderson and Norup band sections here on the website. And then on the boosters, if you click on boosters, you'll go to what are they about. You'll see that's a 501c3 organization. You'll see the officers. And then if you want to contact one of the board members, we've designed an email for all of them to access just to improve on communication and transparency. So if you want to contact the board, you can simply type in your name here, first and last name. You can type in your email address. That's important so they can contact you back, the subject, and type your message, and then hit submit. I hope this is helpful. And like I said, we're going to be adding a lot of things to the website. I'd like to draw just your attention to a couple more things under the boosters tab. Meetings, if you click on that, you can see that all of the meetings are listed here for next year. We are going to do a hybrid of online versus in-person meetings, and we'll be updating that information as well. And I believe there's a way to link these events to Facebook and other social media websites, which we hopefully we'll be able to add later. Last thing I want to point out is over the last year, I've kept track and included all email communication I sent out to families over the year, starting in, I want to say, well, I guess we'll find out. A lot of emails. Okay. It looks like the first one I sent out may have been in June 1st of 2021. And so if there's an announcement, if you're not receiving emails from me, my hope with adding this to the website is that you'll always have access to that information, so that, again, if you have any questions about what's going on, hopefully you'll have a one central place that you can go to that will help you with planning your schedule, your busy family schedules around band. One last thing I do want to talk about is that when the importance of the registration. So for students, anyone who's doing marching band, you need to register on the band website. This will ensure that I know who's in the band. It gives me the information that I need so that I can ensure that you have a spot in the drill. If you do not register here, I cannot guarantee you that you're going to be able to have a spot in the pregame or the halftime show. So it is crucial that families take care of this tonight and get that done. You'll notice that you pick your instrument, etc. You need to be attending these camps. I am attending in addition to the 4th of July parade. Okay. And we need to know the size of your shirt that you will be wearing. And then we are able to eliminate some paperwork by putting this online and also putting the medical information that's important for band camp. If you're not comfortable with sharing any of this information, you need to reach out to myself in a confidential manner so that I can work with you to figure out what we need to do to again make sure that your child is safe while attending band functions. So it's important that you register. Also, I'm going to be like I said, I'm going to be moving to a different email platform. One of the things that makes it difficult for the band is this is a class, and it's also there's a co-curricular, extracurricular component to it, which is we're meeting over the spring and the summer, and I lose access to MyStar and Schoology and things like that. So it's important that we have a way to contact each other throughout the spring and the summer and the fall until I get access to MyStar again. So if you want to receive emails from me, please subscribe here so that I can update you in a and again in a fashion that allows me to communicate upcoming events, details, and any changes that needed to be done. I do not do social media, but we may be looking for some boosters to take what I send out to include that into Facebook and Instagram, etc. If that helps with communication, my main focus is through email and the website. If you have any questions, please email me at jonathanthulman@berkeleyschools.org. I think I've even included a contact page. Let's see here. Yeah, our emails are right here, and I will also be hopefully updating some email contact boxes in here for the director as well. If you have any questions about the band website or you see mistakes, please email me. Again, my information is right here, so that I can fix that. I'm sure I could make the band website look really good if it was my full-time job, but I do teach, and this is I'm learning a lot about Squarespace. So if there's anyone out there who's willing to assist or help, please let me know. Again, you can email me here. That's the best line of communication. And let's have a great school year. Go Bears.